Today we are taking a look at the Japanese edition of One Piece EB03 Heroines Edition. EB sets are always interesting because they're smaller than the main booster sets. But that usually means tighter card pools and more concentrated value. Taking a look at all the other box openings online, it looks like there's around 5 rare cards inside each Japanese box. So before we get into the other discovery, let's take a look at what we found in this booster box. Since its launch in 2022, the One Piece TCG main sets had primarily focused on major arcs, rival crews, and large-scale battles. But with One Piece Card Game Extra Booster, we saw the first true shift in direction. Instead of centering the set around villains or battlefield conflict, it spotlighted the women of One Piece. Characters like Nami, Robin, Hancock, and Vivi, presented with some of the most elegant alternate artwork the game had produced up to that point. It didn't feel like just another wave of support cards, it was less about chaos and combat, and more about honoring the characters themselves. And that change in focus is exactly what made it stand out. So here's my other interesting discovery. I've wondered why this wasn't something Pokemon did more of in their English sets. Because the game and deck building has always been one of our favorite things to do with any TCG. As I got more into the opening of the Japanese set of One Piece, I realized that there is less randomness to the cards than I would have thought. It turns out this box has a complete playset of each of the common cards in the set. That's 4 of each card, including the event cards as well. For deck builders, this is fantastic. The other interesting discovery is that also included is one of each of the rare cards. No doubles of any of those, just one of each. Also included is 1 leader card. Though I can't play Japanese cards, and I haven't been able to get an English box to test the same formula to compare, I think this is a brilliant detail I hadn't discovered. So for now, we'll just enjoy the incredible artwork on these cards and hopefully find some English sets to continue our love for the game.
Project 365 Games. Thanks for watching.